Ебать! Ебать!
The East Kalimantan Highway incline just transformed into an open-air tech exhibition as the coal mining monster Liebherr T282B, alongside the Volvo FMX 480 and FH16 550 Duo, sluggishly crawled upward. These heavy-duty giants are so massive they seemingly swallow the entire road, forcing all other traffic to pull over and watch in absolute awe. It is a stunning display of heavy mechanical muscle that leaves onlookers completely breathless. Two colossal steel tanks, each 53 meters long and as massive as ocean whales, recently forced the complete closure of the A2 highway to make way. Watching this duo of propane storage monsters swallow the entire width of the road as they sluggishly crawled through the streets truly showcases the staggering scale of this transport. It is hard to believe that these massive steel giants are the future starting point for tiny Lego bricks. The off-road legend Tiger Cat 1075B had a stroke of bad luck today, getting hopelessly stuck in a deep mud pit that left its powerful revs completely useless. Fortunately, the bulldozer operator behind pulled off some flawless teamwork, pushing inch by inch to rescue its companion. The moment this giant machine finally broke free from the muddy trap was an absolute relief, and a spectacular sight to watch.
Ебать!
The rescue scene of a dump truck stuck in deep mud just took a heartbreaking turn when its bed suddenly snapped and plummeted from above. Despite the rescue crane's best efforts, it was simply impossible to keep the vehicle intact. It is a real shame to see such a persistent effort end in an unexpected disaster. Talk about taking a literal dive. The massive Shantui bulldozer unexpectedly lost its footing and plunged deep into the water, nearly submerged. Just when it seemed this heavy beast was doomed to a watery grave, a giant heavy crane stepped in to save the day. After 30 nail-biting minutes of high-stakes lifting, the moment this iron monster finally broke free back onto solid ground was an absolute relief to watch. Logging in Malaysia is definitely not for the faint of heart. Just look at this truck loaded with massive logs, relying on the close escort of a bulldozer to inch its way up a slippery slope. A single slip-up, and both the heavy cargo and the truck could plunge into the ravine at any moment. This nail-biting teamwork shows just how grueling the journey to bring precious timber to the city truly is.
Mana nih jalan macam berut. Inikah dugaan?
Just thinking about driving on the Trans-Amazonian highway during the rainy season is enough to make inexperienced drivers run away in frustration. On this thick, muddy road, moving just a few hundred meters can easily swallow hours of stressful struggling. It truly takes the nerves of steel of local drivers to turn this muddy nightmare into a successful conquest.
Essa. Isso daí puxou fácil.
Many drivers mistakenly believe that any vehicle can easily conquer this steep slope and sharp curve until their stubbornness leads to unexpected rollovers. Hold your breath as this 5.0-ton, 3.2-meter wide trailer sluggishly crawls through sharp turns on a steep hillside to deliver an excavator to the quarry. Huge respect for the Japanese driver's nerves of steel, steering this giant through narrow streets where houses stand so close they almost touch the vehicle. A single second of lost focus could cost dearly, turning this journey into a true psychological thriller. A masterclass in heavy transport as two Torben Raffin prime movers up front and a bulldozer pushing from behind escort the Mega Liebherr LR 11350 crane down the highway. Watching this behemoth, with its mind-boggling 350-ton lifting capacity, inching forward leaves onlookers completely awestruck by its sheer scale. It is a flawless fusion of brute mechanical power and genius human engineering. Massive respect for this driver's nerves of steel, guiding a logging truck deep in the forest with a mountain of logs stacked on the trailer behind. Instead of pulling the conventional way, he brilliantly uses the very weight and momentum of the timber to leverage the truck forward. It is a highly clever and bold maneuver, turning a heavy burden into a powerful asset to conquer the rugged terrain. The A9 highway toward Berlin recently experienced moments of intense tension when a semi-truck suddenly burst into flames and violently exploded. Upon receiving the alarm, volunteer firefighters from neighboring areas immediately rushed into the heart of the smoke and fire to contain the blaze. The bravery and rapid response of these crews timely extinguished the inferno, restoring safety to the vital highway. Have you ever seen real mechanical monsters in real life? The Butticate rest stop just witnessed a breathtaking gathering of Thomann and Frank Neuriger super trucks, hauling massive bridge segments and towering wind turbine components. This sheer mechanical muscle left onlookers in absolute awe. Is there truly any limit to human ingenuity and power? Don't let the playful name of the Precoz Swamp Buggy fool you. Contrary to that humorous vibe, this machine is actually a formidable off-road warrior, capable of effortlessly gliding through deep mud and flooded terrains. Watching this clever beast easily conquer the harshest muddy traps truly proves its incredible reliability. It is a prime example of small but mighty, never backing down from a tough challenge. Imagine a 1.5-meter tall steel giant, 10 times the size of an adult elephant, looming large as it enters the Ansca intersection. This is the powerhouse man engine, boasting an incredible 18.5 megawatts output and running on specialized fuel. Moving this behemoth through the streets required millimeter-precise calculations from experts to ensure absolute safety, creating a breathtaking spectacle that leaves everyone in awe. Watching the Caterpillar 6015 excavator trudge through windswept mountain passes to reach Svapavara, one can't help but admire the sheer skill of the Giant team. This mechanical beast moving against a pristine, picture-perfect landscape creates a stunning contrast between man-made power and the greatness of nature. It is an absolutely satisfying journey for any heavy machinery enthusiast. 4 colossal generators, each weighing a massive 760,000 pounds, are embarking on their final 700-mile journey to retirement in Utah. Watching these mechanical giants quietly conquer treacherous mountain passes and navigate through busy Southern California cities at night is both breathtaking and deeply moving. It is a proud and emotional farewell to these loyal powerhouses of the industry. It is hard to believe your eyes as this 19-axle, 350,000 pounds giant maneuvers through the parking lot, preparing to board the SS Badger for its open sea mission. Watching the nearly 200-foot-long rig move inch by inch with absolute precision truly showcases the magnificence of heavy industrial machinery. A slow start, but one that promises resounding success out in the distant ocean. Massive respect for the incredible maneuvering skills of Japanese drivers as they guide this ultra-heavy trailer through tight alleys for the Maishin project. Watching this colossal cargo inch through sharp turns is a nail-biting experience that keeps everyone on the edge of their seats. It is the ultimate fusion of mechanical power and astonishing human skill. Massive respect for the logging truck drivers braving this twisting mountain road, where sharp turns and steep drops are always waiting to swallow these giants whole. A single second of lost focus could cost dearly, demanding nerves of steel and masterful driving skills. If you were placed behind that steering wheel, would you be brave enough to step on the gas and move forward? Relocating the world's largest crude distillation column, as long as a football field, and weighing as much as 320 adult elephants, is truly a historic super project. This engineering marvel, with a capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, required absolute precision at every single step. Watching this record-breaking steel giant inch along the highway truly showcases the sheer greatness of human ingenuity. Hold your breath as you watch a high-stakes maneuvering act from above, where a bridge girder over 50 meters long tries to squeeze through a tight intersection. Seeing this colossal concrete block blocking the street corners, anyone would think it was completely stuck. However, with absolute focus and centimeter-precise steering, the transport team pulled off a spectacular performance to successfully rescue this giant. Tilted sideways in the middle of a raging flood, the poor truck looked like a survivor fresh out of nature's wrath. Fortunately, the driver escaped unharmed before a trio of giant excavators braved the freezing water for a breathtaking rescue. Although the truck was heavily damaged from this involuntary river crossing, the moment it was pulled upright brought a massive sigh of relief to everyone watching.
খাবেন দিছো?
Moving the giant Cat 992 wheel loader from England to Western Scotland was a breathtaking feat of heavy transport. Boasting 814 horsepower and a massive bucket, this multi-ton beast had to crawl inch by inch along treacherous roads under strict police escort. It is a supreme display of mechanical muscle that leaves anyone watching in absolute awe. It is heartbreaking to watch a massive train suddenly get stuck right at the Barmouth Bridge after spectacularly conquering the winding turns of Bala and Yangalan. Despite the drivers showcasing masterful skills in steering the trailer's rear wheels, the journey ground to a halt due to a bridge crossing ban following a fire. A truly frustrating end to an otherwise flawless transport operation.